Yay. So, this is probably... Yeah, this is definitely the debut of how absolutely nuts Zenkai Boost can possibly be. How much so? Vegeta went from being absolutely trounced by Transform Zarbon to turning him into a complete bitch. I'm not sure. On the one hand, it's like it kind of does treat the Saiyans as like underdogs, because like if they do get stronger in battles and nearly dying. But it's also just, you know, you realize that early on that's super exploitable. Even Vegeta realizes that. It's like, put a hole in me and then have them to heal me.
You've been trying to make us look like fools, Vegeta. I'm going to beat you down again, and then you'll tell me where the Dragon Balls are hidden. Go ahead.
Ooh.
You'll never live.
I will say this battle damage version of Vegeta does look pretty cool though with the armor. I think it might just be the same one to use for Earth though. Shoutouts to the fact that Bulma was immediately head over heels in love with Zarbon when he first showed up. Jesus Christ, keep it in your pants, woman. To address YouTube and not my Twitch chat for once, because we are having this conversation. It's, let's see, how do you say, this game is going to do some very questionable character writing before long. Yeah, Twitch chat knows exactly what's going on because we've seen the what if stories. It's gonna get infinitely worse. The memes about Yamcha unfortunately come through extremely solidly here. Goku views Zenkai a lot to the point where, and I quote, say he is a... What? Where did that get brought up? You sure?
Saiyans are a race of elite fighters. You're nothing.
Oh, it's his own opinion. Okay. Thought you were literally about to tell me at some point he just became immortal. Oh, you know what's funny? Because if Vegeta did actually successfully wish for immortality, that would be very funny. So on the one hand, he would just get stomped by Frieza a lot, but Dragon Ball Piccolo Saga. Ooh, okay. He would actually, the Zenkais would actually start kicking in after a while with how much he'd be getting his shit destroyed. Oh, it's getting close. I don't know, man. Once you reach Ultra Instinct, like, it seems like there's not a lot left to go for except just becoming a straight up god. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Ultra Instinct by itself is probably already higher up than, you know, gods. Right before drinking the Kami water, he just said he was immortal. LMAO. Oh, okay. Probably a joke then. I hope. Are you sure? I really do hope. Well, I'm glad I was able to kind of autopilot through that pretty easily. It's also really telling that they do actually want to keep Vegeta more focused on being on Ki Blast, because if you noticed, when I did a down sweep, it was like a pre-programmed chain to go right into, to cancel right into the standing Ki Blasts. Kind of cool. You don't need that, but it's cool. And Ginyu Force showed up because at some point Frieza was just having enough of these runts running around stealing Dragon Balls, and he lost Zarbon and Dodoria, so I was like, yeah, I should probably call in the Ginyu Force. Quick, Zarbon, grab my balls! Have I mentioned the removal of cell shading in front of menus? Yes, I have. It's basically the figurine stands you see on the dioramas, I guess. I don't know, going with storm terminology for that one. They're basically the in-game models, but without the cell shading. So, I also did mention that, yes, you were the one who confirmed that by booting it up on hardware.
Right. All right, let's go. Give it everything you got.
Super Saiyan. Wouldn't that be funny? Still very pissed off that to this day though. Like, if you want easy what if content, and I can tell these games at some points are definitely starving for what if content. It's like modern day TV with streaming content. It's like, you definitely want this material. And there's so many things you can just immediately gravitate towards. You know, original fusions, you know, Krillin learning Kaioken. Fucking... Alright, focusing. There's just like so much... Fucking teaching Yamcha Kaioken. I mean, I like the idea of Yamcha being eligible to get Ultra Instinct because anyone can learn it. I mean, Master Roshi borderline has it if you go by the manga. Base as fuck, by the way. Yeah, just... It's weird to have the reach for some stuff, for some original filler stuff, but it's like, there's so much you can easily do. Like, even just off the top of my head, well, I guess Deborah wasn't here. I was gonna say Future Trunks against Deborah, like... I don't know what you're doing, but okay. God, I don't think I found one single cancel opportunity for Gohan yet. Fuck. So the thing, Gold though is a bit of a joke. We'll be putting it nicely. Shout outs to, I think it was Kurt or Togra for voting on the Mission 100 run for BT3 for me to use Goldo. I actually did make some good progress with him. Kaioken Krillin was in one of the video games as a what if. What? Really? Kurt, my dude, I need you to please provide me sauce. Although, my first guess is probably gonna be Supersonic Warriors. Because I know those games have some wacky what if material that I have not yet even looked at. And I need to at some point. Like some crazy shit. What? Okay. Got it first time, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I'm still a complete stranger when it comes to a lot of anime games on the Nintendo DS. Like I said before, I've never really invested too much in the DS outside of like just straight up Pokemon games. So yeah, I'm still a bit fresh in that department. And it, yay, maybe. Wee. So I'm gonna say straight up, I do really appreciate the stages in this game are very nice to look at, and the sense of scale will be great. But the problem is the sense of scale is kind of offset by, you know, the fact that the movement just does not let you really take it in. You've seen before already. There's a lot of issues with even just like vertical movement. Stage scale is cool. It's not really gonna do much for you aside from like promote the idea of just like long range zoning abuse. As an introduction to what if games, BT1 has some bullshit like what if Ultra Trunks versus Super Saiyan 4 of Gogeta. Yeah, I know. God, if only BT1 was not so painful to play through, I would love to try it at some point. Super Sonic Warriors GBA game. You're thinking of the sequel, and Kaioken Krillin is in that. Oh, you're right. Jesus, sorry, I have a bad taste in my mouth from GBA DBZ games. Like I said before, my very first Dragon Ball Z games were Taiketsu and Legacy of Goku 1. And needless to say, I have not touched them again since I did the Let's Plays of either. No, the first Legacy. Yeah, that was BT1 What Ifs. It was crazy. Fucking game really went to town on some stuff. Although I will say, thinking about it though with the What If material, this game does have some cool shit. But some of it's just really bad. Like active, we saw it before. Active character assassination. VODs are still alive if you guys want to go check it out. I think, no, they're not live anymore. But we'll cover it when we get to it. Cool versus Super Gogeta, BT1, you meant it. Whoa. Anyway, so Raccoon is basically the same as you remember him being. He's got a lot of flailing attacks. He's got some command grabs. Raccoon knee is fine. Was it called the knee or was it called something else? I don't remember. Super Sonic Warriors was the first DBZ game Arxis made. Really? Oh, someone else that made those games. Holy shit. Damn. Early mid-2000s Arc System works, huh? That's, oh boy. That's gonna be a fairly stiff experience if I ever saw one. Look at his portrait. Which one? Oh, Raccoon? God, he just cannot do... I literally feel like I'm just wading through mud with him. What was that recovery even? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Again, it's hard to identify if the CPU is cheating or if this is shit built into the game, into the story mode itself. Cause yeah, no, let me just immediately stand by the ground. No big deal. Is Gray looking like a PS2 launch game? Oh, it's probably the lighting and the angle on the portrait then. You know what? Yeah, I do see it. I think it's the lighting. Not unblockable anymore. God damn it. I do kind of love how lumbering he is, though. Like, on the one hand, it is very endearing. But, like, you have to deal with this. I truly believe the CPU does, especially Chi on hard mode. Like, oh yeah, let me just, like, out of hit stun, immediately do a super attack that will just rip right through your combo. Like, you guys saw it before. There's video evidence of this before. Fucking insane. Hey guys, I'm gonna beat up the Baldy. Hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight him. I'm the worst Chris Sabat character. Brandon, please tell me that Rukuma is replaced by someone not Chris Sabat when we get to Kai. You know what? I'm gonna show a clip after this. You have the lip strike. It's so, the only advantage of this is that it's slow and lumbering that you might throw off your opponent's timing if you just go for this. No fucking way, really? We literally are still stuck with the dipshit Chris Sabat voice for Raccoon? Oh my god. That's so fucked too, because like he's not even that dumb of a character. Like he... God. Debating if I should say it. Yeah. Like universally, it just I don't like using this word at all, but like the voice really just makes it seem like Funimation just thinks Raccoon just trying to make him look retarded, like cover to cover. It's really bad. Like he's not dumb. He's really not. Like, in fact, he's fair. Like he looks, he's dumb and thick, but just it's bad. And as it's 2014, we're stuck with the Sabat, Birder, and Jace again. Oh my god. You think it's because Funimation is a right to work state? Or is in a right to, that was very funny wording on my part. No, is in a right to work state. I don't know. That's like they don't want to no, we were established earlier. It is a Bamco thing. I don't know. Where's Bandai Namco of America located? It's gotta be California. I don't think they can. I don't think so. We do try to give credit to Vic where it is actually afforded, and yeah, no, I would much rather prefer him as Birder than another Chris Sabat doing him. Now you're going to eat my knee in your face. God, I fucking hate the voice so much. I guess also, I was gonna probably bring this up more later with the Cell Saga, considering how much more prominent he obviously is there, but there's also just gonna be a lot of voice I'm gonna miss in general. Like, Stephanie not only can do some good stuff as she's much better as a kid Goku voice for GT, but she has moments as like Teen Gohan especially. Kid Gohan, I'm not gonna miss whatsoever. I do like how the Raccoon Beam looks though. It looks really cool. Like I genuinely, again, this game does shine in graphics occasionally. I just can't catch a break with all of you. God. It's even worse. I can do the voice decently. You watched the first episode of Kai for some reason opens on Bardock Frieza is still Linda. Oh yeah, right. Actually, no, I did watch. I've gone up to the conclusion of the fight with Rats because I was watching Kai with Taylor a little bit, but we didn't get much further than that because hooking my laptop to a TV is a motherfucker sometimes. Was I gonna show anything? I was. You know what? Since we're here and I'm in the pilot seat and this is the first live Let's Play of a Dragon Ball Z game, I can show this off and I can get away with it. Well, I love this. So might just let this rock. Let's take off the audio filtering so you guys can hear it. Brian Drummond, oh, I miss you as Vegeta. God, this series looks amazing! Jesus fucking Christ, Brian Drummond can scream when he wants to. Like, obviously, I do love Chris Sabat as him, but Jesus. Oh yeah, low-key debut of Final Flash 2. I'm literally not even kidding. Look at this. It's just Final Flash. God. The sound design Ocean Dub puts into this shit. Coom. Mr. Raccoon kick part, but that's still decent.
My, Vegeta. You've lasted a lot longer than I thought. But enough fooling around.
I'm sorry, just listening to the soundscape, like the music and the sound effects Ocean puts in and the ridiculously over the top incredible voice work they do. It just puts a massive smile on my face. It really does. Yeah, he's still got like that heavy lisp, like they're trying to make him sound dumb, but like he's so much better conveyed here. Is this still Chris Sabat? Oh no, right.
So you ready to play for real, Vegeta?
So you ready to play for real, Vegeta? Sorry, also just listening to Ocean Dub just really puts a giant shitting grin on my face. I love it. I don't think it's even just nostalgia bias either. Like genuinely, they did really good. Like if I'm being real, yeah. Notice how it says Kai. I think it's a funny Kai or something. I don't know. All right, moving on. How to get that diatribe out of the way.